Hello. Trying to get this stream up. Got a whole lot of points to spend. I'm gonna load up on the app. Look. Chat and whatnot. A lot going on in the world these days. Been a lot going on. A lot of nonsense. Whole lot of nonsense. Make sure the audio's working. Looks like we're good. There's no background music for some reason. Guess we'll make do, huh? Something we'll play here one. Dang. I got 9,300 points to spend. It's probably gonna take a while. Summer's pretty much over. Grab breaking speed. Or an extra sense avoidance. 1% of it. It's gonna be a hard one. Maybe the grab speed. That one up. Sense avoidance chance, 1 extra percent. Not worth it. Get that 0.0001 millisecond of easier chance of breaking free from a grab. Maybe that'll. Once Jason grabs you, it's pretty much a wrap. Have a defense item. Somebody nearby to help you. Level 2 window perk. Nah. Nah. I'm upset the music went away. Yeah. That'll on the boat quicker. Nah. Not much to play these days. But I consider very much fun. Besides, and we reiterate that nothing new really that's fun. Been getting ads for Chronos New Dawn. Might be out. Maybe I'll check that out. Like some Dead Space kind of game. Interesting. I don't really do too much single player story games. I never finish them. I gotta finish Silent Hill 2 Remake. About 80% of the way through. Maybe. I got to the dark hospital. Yeah. I'm playing a lot of Project Zomboid. Still have to finish the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, which isn't a big deal. I've beat it dozens of times when I was younger, both regular and subsistence versions. I might start twitching, streaming on Twitch. Maybe that might be the move. I don't really get too many viewers on YouTube. Not that I'm really expecting it, but maybe the more options, the better, right? Cast the line out there, see what happens. I've been burned out on editing videos, making montages or music videos or anything that requires a lot of editing, because it just seems, not that nobody appreciates it, I do appreciate the comments, the little bit of feedback that I do get, the likes that I sometimes get. Not really complaining, I'm just asserting what I believe. I believe right now it's a waste of time. I'm not really in the mood to edit anything, and I really only create videos what I want to see. Very, very rarely do I create something that I think people will enjoy. I just try to put my heart and soul into it, something that I like, and then hopefully somebody out there will feel the same way about it. Or, find some kind of enjoyment in what I created. And it just, it's very, what's the word? It's very, disheartening. You spend literally a week, sometimes 5 to 6 hours, if not more, a day editing, and just left with 281 views. After you get a comment that the dev should the video you created as advertisement and no word. You post the video that the community seems to love, enjoy, really vibes with the content in the video. Food it gives them, and the devs still don't acknowledge it. I don't expect them to, but it'd be nice. Get a little like or a little comment from a dev, I think that'd be pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not really complaining, I'm just telling you how I feel. And if it sounds like complaining, well, that's your opinion, bro. This dog, cat, whatever you are. It's all good. I'm just sitting here, kind of bored. I figured I'm gonna do this anyway. Might as well speak into the mic. Maybe somebody will come in and join me and have a conversation. It's been pretty on a whole bunch of legendary perks right now. It's time to start get rid of it's one that I don't really use, that I can get rid of and hopefully find another stronger version later. Might be, and I'm starting to run out of options to delete. Starting with a first aid. I mean, is that really the play? Probably not, right? Messed up. I should have kept that. Getting impatient. I got rid of something else. Yeah, as far as editing is concerned, not saying you guys miss any of my videos or eagerly awaiting me to post another one, but a part of me is. It's just, like I said, I'm just kind of burned out. I would love if more people would post comments or let me know what they think, or maybe even share my videos or something, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't think YouTube is really promoting my stuff. A lot of my impressions don't really go anywhere. Maybe it's my fault, you know? I'm sure there's something I'm doing wrong. I'm not a pro. I don't have any team behind me. I'm doing it all on my own, like most. Not special in that regard. Not saying that at all. I'm sure there's a couple things I can do better that I'm currently not doing. Maybe an issue that I'm having is using the AI generated thumbnails. I think they're pretty cool. I don't know what the hate on AI is. You know, obviously, you know, artists, you know, they're getting their being stolen, blah 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 blah. You know, but hey, man, I can't draw. The time it would take me to learn how to draw or get to a place where I could draw what the AI creates for me is just, dude, I don't got time for that. I don't have the patience for it. It's just not what I want to do. I don't have the money to pay somebody to create art for me. I don't have anybody around me that would do it for free. I don't have connections like that. So I got to make do. And if it's considered AI slop, because I used an AI generated thumbnail that I put some work into, the After Effects and all that. I mean, it's just not as easy as telling AI, hey, man, make this for me, and then it comes out perfect. Sometimes I'm sitting there for an hour trying to get this image perfect, coming up with different ways to say the prompt, coming up, like, all the details that are in those. Like, obviously, I didn't create it, but I gave it direction to create it. Some people think that's not art. That's fine, man. You're entitled to your opinion. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure AI ain't going anywhere, so hey, man. Whatever. I don't know. I really don't know what to say to those people. Bunch of haters out there is what it feels like lately. Bunch of haters, a bunch of envious, jealous people that are just, like, for all sorts of reasons. Something as simple as a smile because they're not happy. You know, something basic human emotion some people have issues with. Funny. It was the first time I got with this one. Marathon increases your total stamina, allowing for you sprint for longer durations. 5% overall. That's not worth. I'll try to roll a better one. Hopefully, I'll get one. Still have 6,000 points. Increased dodging speed. I don't think people dodge. I've never seen anybody dodge. I think it's a waste of stamina. You're better off just sprinting away, or, you know, I feel like that's a way more valuable use of stamina. My dad's a cop. 5 level. For that. Get rid of that. The state of the world. A lot of nonsense going on. I'm not gonna speak on it because this is a gaming video. I make a new channel where I don't know, not like a live stream kind of thing, but like, I guess, a commentary channel. Because this editing stuff doesn't seem to be working out, so I gotta, and I'm not trying to go work at Walmart or anything like that either. Had a really bad experience recently at work, and bad is sugarcoating it. Traumatizing, debilitating. I will never be the same. But here we are. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I can still speak. Out in a coma. Could have been. Life's rough. Lives are rougher than mine. I realize that. It still sucks knowing, you know, who you were or how, you know what I mean? Like, a baseline personality type. Probably not the right way to describe it, but I know who I was and how I acted before whatever happened to me happened. I'm not gonna divulge it here. But it kind of taints your view of the world a little bit. My eyes covered. I'm slowly but surely trying to scrape away the nonsense. I might need a chisel. Maybe a jackhammer. See what happens. How it turns out. I'm keeping my head up. There's nothing else I can do. Want to see you fall. They want to see you fail. Don't let them see that. Be focused on getting rid of one of these perks so I could get this on. I got maybe this was the latest one. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Maybe I'll get a pink version. Purple, pink. Shh. I'm hopeful for the future. Some days, sure like most of you, or some of you out there are just maybe hopeless. I don't think I'm quite there yet. Maybe another unfortunate set of circumstances might come my way, and eventually I'll feel that way. But I don't think it's happening right now. Generate less noise while sprinting. I mean, the only time you should be sprinting is if you're trying to get one house to another or trying to get away from Jason, and at that point he knows where you are anyway. That perk, a lot of these are fucking useless. And excuse my language, trying to work on that. I already have this version of it anyway. Rolled breed. Ooh, this one's like better. One I have. Weird. I'm gonna eat something soon. I'm hungry. Got some leftover Taco Bell. Gonna get that out of the way. That real quick. I just get. Oh shit! I got the fucking legendary of Asian. Cool. This one's more. There's a lot been going on in the news lately. Like I said, I want to touch on it, but I don't think this is the right time or place. I would love to give my opinion on what's happening, has happened, but what's this? Friendship? It's only a 5% chance increase. That is be worthless. Oh man. Okay, I'm almost complete legendaries. Almost. Still went on that marathon legendary though. Still went on that marathon legendary. I haven't played this game in maybe a week. Feels like. What I just get. I mean, I gotta pay attention. Oh, I got another one of these. This one's obviously better than this. Get 1,000 points back. Oh yeah. I don't know. Part of me is just like speaking to try and work on my speech. You know? There's the way you speak and the way you deliver your words and what the words you're saying, what they mean, context of the conversation, I feel is very important. Try and be a better speaker. And whether or not anybody watches this or is listening or comes in here to talk to me, I'm gonna do it anyway, because for a long, long time I've been letting other people's thoughts and ideas and look at me, how I live my life. To a point. Trust me, to a point. Various things I've been wanting to do throughout my life that I just, I don't know, I guess I let people's words get in my head and never really pursued those things. This is part of why I'm streaming now. Even though YouTube is probably not the best platform, what I'm streaming currently is definitely not the best thing to be streaming. Nobody, it's like, who plays this, right? The niche within a niche within gated. It's like bad, dude. This ain't even the official game anymore. The only people playing this are the people that are aware of it and are fans of Jason in general or these types of games. Or a troll. There's trolls in this game that their sole purpose, it seems, is to just ruins people's good time, and that's not ideal. Oh, look at that. Another legendary for this one. Still saying pretty on points. Another large map. Perk. Pretty sweet. It's giving me like high level perks. At least I could sell them and get some of my points back. Graze monkey. Ooh, graze monkey. Better one than the one I had earlier. Goodbye. Not the best version. You only want the best over here. Heavy mover. Pretty sure I already got the legendary. That's actually, I mean, this is pretty useless. I just, like I said, I just want all the legendaries so I can have this whole thing pink, purple, whatever. Some sense of accomplishment. But yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to eventually, not even trying, I'm not trying, I'm thinking about doing some kind of live stream thing, but not like walking around or anything. I actually don't know, man. I'm trying to do something. Oh, trying to do something that ain't nothing. Something that ain't gonna bother me and make me look back in another 10 years. Like, dude, what were you doing? Just wasted a bunch of time and now you're older. More bitter. Possibly angrier. Who knows? So I need to do something. Wake up call. Wake up. Wake up. Maybe something will turn out. I feel like I would do way better on camera, maybe doing physical activities, maybe some kind of motivational stuff, even though, like I said, I'm not quite there, so I don't want to try and make guy that, you know, is telling people how to live their life when my crap stinks. So I'm trying to get to a point where I'm not faking it, if that makes sense. I don't like fakes, I don't like liars. I for sure don't like injustices. Might speak on those topics. I might not create anything, I might be dead tomorrow. So it's important that I value this time that I do have. The fact that I have the capacity to think about these sorts of things. I don't like scrolling too much. As far as reels, and I don't have a TikTok. Maybe I should. That's a lie. I do have a TikTok. I don't browse it. I post sometimes some of the videos that I've created or some of the shorts I created on YouTube. One of them has like, what, 19,000 views? 9,000? What a 9. It's over 1,000. Sure, it's 9,000 views. And all the other ones have 0. So I don't, it's like, I don't even know how that works. 0 views. TikTok. That probably is pretty bad, huh? I don't know much about TikTok. All I know is sitting at 0 views is, I don't know if concerning is the right word. I don't know how to make sense of it. Like, not one person stumbled upon this. Maybe it's the content that I'm making. Or that might have something to do with it. I've been doing a lot of No More Room in Hell 2 videos. I've put a lot of time into the videos I created. That was the game I was referring to earlier about the devs not... Like I said, I'm not expecting them to. But there was a comment. Several people seem to have agreed with it. It could have been a bot. Who knows? It very easily could have been a bot that left that comment. I doubt it. I don't think I have too many people posting on my stuff, much less bots. Why would a bot post on my channel? Unless somebody's trying to sabotage it, but at this point, this channel's pretty much dead anyway. The highest view video that I have is a cover. Wrong, not a cover. A little remix, you could say, a pitch slowed down version. A little echo, a little reverb. Of Mother by Danzig. Over 100,000 views at this point, but it's copyrighted. And it's not something I created, so I can't even find any real sense of accomplishment through that. And I'm not mad that I created or shared the video, not at all. I'm glad people enjoy it. Like, seriously. The amount of comments that I have on there about how people enjoy the song, it's actually really cool. I'm not really mad at that at all. I just am disappointed that nothing I've created has reached anything like that. Not that I'm saying, of course, you know, I've probably said that several times already. I'm repeating myself. I don't feel like I deserve it. I'm not like, I'm not expecting it, you know? But it would be nice to get some kind, you know, like a feedback loop or something, man. I know those videos are good. Like, I know they are. It just seems YouTube is not pushing it, or the content that I'm making, the games that I'm making the content of, are just dead on arrival. Doesn't. Last I heard, No More Movement Hill 2 had 140 something active players. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad, and I'm not talking crap about the game. It's a really good game. I just haven't really been playing it because I find it too easy. Apparently they did a hotfix that made it a little bit harder on the difficulty that I play on, but I don't know, man. I don't even know. Almost over points. This video's almost over. Don't worry, I'll shut up here pretty soon. Let's get rid of 21%. That's pretty quick. Pure speed. Gonna get rid of that one. Maybe I'll roll a legendary. I don't want to roll a legendary of that one also. I don't know how soon that's gonna happen. Night Owl? That was definitely legendary, right? That much of a buff? Yeah, it was. Darkness, fear, resistance bonus. Like, dude, what? I'm gonna keep it because I need to finalize this goddamn list as far as... You know what? Let's get rid of... Gonna get rid of the one. Hopefully I'll get a roll. I don't even know if I have enough room to keep all the perks in legendary. You know what I mean? Like, is there enough room here to have all the perks legendary versions and not have, and you get what I mean? Like, let's say there's 30 total perks. Is there enough room on here to have all 30 legendaries? They're all different perks. I'm not sure about that. I might be just wasting my time. Really. 6 skin is useful. 11%. That's already a decent buff. Not really using this. This one is super useful, but I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit right now. For this one. See if they give me being in proximity of a radio plane. Bro, what? That's the first time I've seen this one. Why is this even a thing? It makes sense, but perks are like really useless. You can only carry 3 perks with you anyway. So you gotta make really... Hey, look at this. Grinder. Increases the amount of XP while equipped. How much XP does it give? A 4% increase of XP. That has to be a troll, right? 4%? That is... me, that doesn't really make sense. Getting hungry. Yeah, stomach's hurting. Sucker punch. Sucker punch. Get rid of that. Dun, dun. Lightfoot. Oh, another legendary alert. Ooh. Motor boating. Good name. Clever. Put a smile on my face. That's a decent buff for speed too, because apparently the boat's really slow. I don't drive it much, never really drove it much. Turned down the gain on my mic earlier last night. Let me turn it back up. I don't know if it's because I got a gain. I got a noise gate filter, so it doesn't pick up the clackety of the keyboard and other ambient noises. I don't know if that... What did I just get? Damn, dude. Oh well, it's roll another one. We'll figure it out. Another friendship. Need that sense one, man. Need that sense one. Or a better marathon. Please? Can I please get a better marathon? Uh-oh. It's a... Already got that. It was the other one that's not the one I was excited for. Chick standing in their doorway or something. There we go, that's the one I was... Uh-oh, it might be the legendary. It is not! I read... off. Not bad, though. 20%. Aww. Out of perk points. Out of perk points. Let's see if we get rid of one of these. Can't get rid of none of the pink, so let's skip all those. Increase melee time on Jason. The baseball bat. Hmm. So, oh man, imagine stacking this, and then another. That would be pretty sweet, probably. On like a, yeah, I might be a decent set of perks to run. Actually, I'm out of perks points. It's like nah. I'm getting out of here. Go eat. Maybe I'll be back on to stream some. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll never come back. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. In like 5 seconds.